Hi, it's Nick Astor with TriplePundit.com. I'm here at the Fortune Green Brainstorm 2013 conference. I'm here with Farid Adib, and he is the Senior Vice President of Product at Sprint. And it's good to have a chance to talk to you. Sprint has a decent chunk of the market, but you have a much bigger, disproportionate chunk of the market when it comes to taking phones back, recycling, remanufacturing, reusing. Tell me all about what you do and how you've been so successful.
Yeah, no, I think we're the third largest carrier in the U.S. We have about 56 million customers, and what we've been really successful at is we've been had the ability to actually take back and buy back 4 out of 10 phones that come into our stores, customers who come into our stores, and out of that, we've been able to remanufacture 9 out of 10 phones, which is industry leading. We have the best buyback program in the industry, where it's an incentive program to give customers the ability to bring back their old phones and for us to collect those and then remanufacture them. And with about 6 billion cell phone users in the world and about 1.6 billion new cell phones sold every year, we're trying to do our part to make a difference.
It's great. So approximately 40% of the phones are coming back. What are the challenges? And have you seen that number start to get better and better? What are the challenges that are keeping us from the hypothetical 100%?
Yeah, well, we're industry leading, but we want to do better. We want to double that in the next few years. And I think that the biggest challenge is, one, customers just don't necessarily think of their phones as something that they want to recycle, remanufacture. So one is customer education, and the way we overcame that is we definitely have great public relations programs and great education and marketing programs around it, but we wanted to kind of address it at the point of sale. That's really where the biggest kind of education can take place. And one way we did that is we incented the customer to bring that phone back. So we know what phone they're bringing back because typically we have that history on file. And what we do is we say, hey, if you bring back that old phone, we'll give you $100 for it, $75 for it, and that triggers them to then ask the question why. And in turn, we take those phones and at a very low cost, we remanufacture them and then put them back into the ecosystem.
It's great. And so you're aiming to double by when, you say?
Well, by 2017, Dan Hesse, our CEO, has set a large corporate goal to actually make sure that 90% of the phones we take back and reclaim, and we have that high reclaimability rate. So it's a very aggressive goal. It's a stretch goal, and one that we're already, obviously halfway there, but we need to get further. It's going to take a lot of effort. And part of the way we're addressing it is that we really are organized a little bit differently. We have everything that from the birth of the product to the rebirth of the product in one organization, so that we can share those learnings and make sure that everybody's incented inside the company to hit those goals.
Brilliant. And of course, of those that you're taking back, almost all of them are being reused, not just ground up and recycled, but actually reused. Where do they wind up? Are they resold? How does it work?
Well, yeah. So what happens is, it's a very good question. A lot of our customers have our insurance program, and so think about it. You drop a phone, you break it. You're not going to want to go buy a new phone. A lot of people don't realize that when we buy these phones, we pay $400 or $500 sometimes for the phones, and we subsidize them and sell them to you for $99 or $199. So if they were to pay full price for a new phone, it's just not economically feasible for a lot of families. And so through our insurance program, they pay a small monthly fee, and then what we do is we give them a remanufactured, certified pre-owned product that's as good as new. And we put that in the hand of the customer. And what we do is we only have to put sometimes, 1/3 the cost into remanufacturing it. So when you add all that up times the millions of customers we have that go through this process, we save about $1 billion a year in doing this process. So it's not only good social responsibility and good sustainability, but it's also good business.
Wonderful to see all of it working out, and congratulations on the progress.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.